What exactly do you mean by building maintenance and security?
All modern buildings and campuses today will incorporate some type of buildings management system or BMS solution that facilitates the control and monitoring of various mechanical, electrical, and IT systems throughout the building. And these will typically include things like ventilation, lighting, power, fire suppression systems, security like CCTV, and it even extend towards things like managing elevators and managing physical access control at turnstiles and other entry points. And anything of a mechanical or electrical nature is fed back into this wider BMS solution. So what the BMS solution becomes is a software-based solution running on hardware that is designed and built with varying degrees of autonomy and intelligence that can either be hosted on site or it could be hosted off site at a geographically distant control center, for example. And in addition to managing and monitoring these individual systems installed throughout the building and its perimeter, it's also going to consider how these systems need to integrate with each other as well. So let's think of an example. Let's imagine that a fire breaks out in a building. So the first thing that's going to happen is that the fire suppression system is going to shut down the ventilation systems, and that's going to help prevent the spread of smoke and flames. And in some cases, it might also initiate the startup of smoke evacuation fans as well. And then it's also going to shut down the elevators as well, because we want to make sure that they get held on the ground floor to prevent people from using them. And it's also going to ensure that the access control system is allowing people to safely evacuate the building. So the aggregation point for the command and control of these seemingly disparate systems to ensure that all the integrations are occurring at the right level and at the right time. This is what the BMS solution is. So as you can appreciate, the individual systems and the wider BMS solution are by definition mission critical in nature and will have a direct impact on people living and working within the building. So the best practice when speaking with many of these BMS integrators and BMS customers that we work with is that when designing and planning BMS solutions, it's important to ensure that high availability of these systems is also accounted for as well. If access to these systems is lost, there's a very high risk of a loss of control to all of the building systems as well, with the associated probability of highly dangerous situations occurring and potential loss of life. So it's clearly evident that maximizing systems resilience to minimize unplanned downtime of BMS solutions should be a foundational element of their design and deployment.